Hello, welcome to my late to the party video. I am making Robert Pattinson's pasta. His cursed pasta, as some people describe it, from the GQ interview. This is old news now, but it's recently been brought back to my attention, and I decided I needed to make a video making it because I saw the people that did it, and other people who tried to do it, and I mean, I looked at 8 videos, okay, and of those 8 that I saw, I clicked out as soon as the person was like, I've never microwaved pasta, made pasta in the microwave. Who hasn't? Excuse me, are you gonna tell me you've never made one of these? I don't know, I've microwaved a lot of pasta in my time. College dorm, only microwave, no stovetop. I made pasta all the time, either with those little packets or ramen. I'm pretty sure I've actually boiled just plain pasta and put red sauce on it as well during that time. At the office now, I went through a phase where I just brought grabbed a pack of ramen if I didn't have lunch prepared, and then I'd cook it in the microwave at work. Boil it 6 minutes. I am actually, so yeah. Not above microwaving pasta. So I feel like I need to represent that on YouTube. No one will see this. I know that, but I needed to put it out there. Also, a lot of people were using the recipe exactly like they did in the GQ article, but in the GQ article, he said there were preferred ingredients, the breadcrumbs instead of the cornflakes, and penne being the pasta that he ended up using. But he said penne was definitely not the best. And a lot of people were confused on what kind of pasta he could have possibly been referring to. He said quote, is a squiggly blob, look kind of like a girl's hair in a bun. And people seem to think, as far as I saw, that meant the shape of the noodle individually was a squiggly blob. My interpretation, the first thing that came to my mind was the overall effect. So angel hair pasta. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he meant angel hair pasta, and that makes more sense to me if you're trying to fit noodles in a hollowed out hamburger bun. Those squiggly ones would be great. I'm actually going to use ramen because that's what I microwave all the time. I've got that down. 6 minutes in the microwave. 3 minutes, pause, stir, and then 3 minutes again. Otherwise, and then it'll also be that squiggly, blobby mess and noodly. I also have my sauce. Any sauce is Alfredo sauce because I already had that open in my refrigerator. The sugar, which is bizarre, I will admit. I have my hamburger buns. These are also going to double as my breadcrumbs. My grocery store did have breadcrumbs, but I didn't feel like buying a giant thing that I couldn't see myself using in the future. So I'm just going to use the bottom half of the bun, break it up, shove it in the toaster, try and make breadcrumbs out of it. And then I didn't get cheese slices. I got this mac and cheese blend. I'm taking more of a mac and cheese route. We got the Alfredo sauce, we got mac and cheese blend, grated cheese. That's the plan here. I think I have garbage can taste. Similar to Robert Pattinson. I did when I was in middle school. I was at a birthday party. Actually, it was a Sweet 16. It was a Sweet 16 birthday party, and they had chocolate fountain, and they ran out of all the dippy things to go with the chocolate. And they just had other hors d'oeuvres out, cheese, and I just dipped cheese slice in the chocolate to eat the chocolate, and I did not care. That was my new eating method. I just needed a vehicle for that chocolate. Cheese worked fine. I did not care. I know he's trolling us. He is trolling us. It's fact. I know I was Robert Pattinson's definitely trolling us, but also that other dude verified it. I the restaurant dude he said he met with said it was all 100% true. I'm just like, is he in on it? Like, what's the deal? Did Rob just made like a really messed up version? What's the situation? Did he just purposely bring chaotic energy? Like, but also, this makes sense to me, and I would like to eat it. So, here goes nothing. All right, first things first, boiling our pasta / ramen. I've done this like all the time. I know other people who have done it all the time. It's just like, I don't know, part of growing up, in my opinion. This isn't what I would describe as the optimal shape. I would usually use one of those like quartz takeout containers, but I was like, oh no, people are gonna be like, that's gonna give you carcinogens and stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll go ahead and use a glass one, but I'm afraid this will boil over. So I might need to break it down to 2 minutes at a time. So we're starting with that. I'm gonna try and make my like breadcrumb situation now. Get that going while pasta's microwaving. Just ripping this baby up. Voila. You can't see. Whoops, I'm making a mess. But there's like, you know, noodle relaxation is happening. Another 2 minutes. Alright, our pasta's got the last 12 seconds. My breadcrumbs are kind of burnt on top because I wasn't watching them. Cool. Yep, I let it boil over. I'm gonna let that cool down for a minute because I don't want to burn myself. Wow. Success. Hey. Let me show you the end result of our boiled pasta, our boiled ramen. Yum! There it is. The picture of beauty. Alright, boom, strained. I don't want it to make the other stuff soggy, so I'm gonna like turn this out on a plate with a paper towel, I guess. I guess other people just like turn it out, but I'm trying to, you know, really push the boundaries of perfection here. Ow! It cut me. Bread, homemade croutons, now breadcrumbs. We're just mashing. All right, breadcrumbs are crushed. It's like the whole thing, he said you really have to have a crust. So we're just gonna throw a bunch of grated cheese in here. All right, here comes the sugar, baby. I am trying to like kind of keep it proportioned so that, okay, I feel like that's like a teaspoon of sugar. I feel like that's a lot. It's hard to tell when it's like, the measurement's like a lot of sugar, because like what's a lot of sugar to someone or another? I don't know. Yeah, so this is what this looks like. Alright, gonna try and hollow this. Oh, I should have used the hollowed out part for my breadcrumbs. That would have made more sense. Okay, I'm trying to get it because I kind of want it to like fit into this hamburger bun. This is a quite shallow bun. Man, I think I have too much breadcrumb cheese mixture to balance out my bun. Alright, we're gonna put some sauce. Okay. Now I'm gonna take our ramen. I want to fit in here. So that's what we're doing. Into the oven for 10 minutes. Okay, it's ready. Here we go. Hot. I also skipped the novelty lighter bit, like I don't need that in my life. Oh! One article I read, The Guardian, is they suggested that the way you eat it with the hamburger bun being like the bottom, and that would make it like portable, like he was describing. Otherwise, you're just eating like loose pasta out of the bottom of tinfoil. So I'm gonna see if that's like if we can do that. This is what we have happening. See if I can pick it up. Okay. Our cross section. I think this worked quite well. Like, yes, I could do without the sugar bullshit. But I can also see the appeal to it. Like, if the sugar crust wasn't just like straight up granulated sugar sitting on the top, I'd be more into it maybe. Like, can I eat it 100%? And that's what other people said too. They were like, yeah, I can eat it. It's like pasta, bread, and cheese. Like, it's just the sugar that's weird. So, I agree. But like, I'll make this tomorrow for lunch. I'll skip the sugar, but like, yeah, I'll do like a little bread bowl pasta moment. Like, yum. Yes, Pattinson, man. Okay. Hear me out. Instead of doing the mixture in the bottom and then putting the bun on top, invert it. Put the bun in, fit your pasta in, sprinkle it with cheese and sauce, stick it in the oven. Even like broil it, get like a nice like bubbly brown cheese on top. Like, it'd be amazing. So, kudos to Robert Pattinson. like, you gotta look at, like, I am eating pasta with my hands. That was like a handheld pasta moment. So I think it achieves its goal of what he's talking about with, like, fast food, portable pasta, even if the recipe that he created wasn't perfected to taste standards, to conventional taste standards. But the medium is there. I guess that's the end of this video. Okay, bye.